Welcome back to MUDRUNNER, a Spintires game for episode 8 with me, MrSealyp. So here's where I stand. I'm on the ridge. Well, not actually on the ridge at the moment, but I'm on the map, the ridge, and it's kicking my butt. It really is. Not because it's overly difficult, because the distances involved. I've been playing this on and off since the game came out. I normally do farming simulator videos. I play this in my spare time and various other games. With the imminent release of the new DLC American Wilds, I came back on last week and thought I'll play a bit more on it, kind of get myself back into it again. And I'm kind of trying to re-familiarise myself with the controls and everything I'm supposed to be doing. There are a few things that I never really got to grips with originally, like tow vehicles in and out and use the winches and stuff, but using it as like a convoy mode. I think I did that in my last video, episode 7. This is episode 8, and that was quite a while back now. So here's where I stand at the moment. I zoom the map right out. The garage we start off at is up here. I've unlocked the second garage, which is over here, and I've done this side of the map. Now with this one, you've got the 2 lumber mills here. I can spin this round, it depends which way you want to look at it. This is where we start from. The 2 lumber mills here, and then you've got all of your scavenge points for logs all over the map. Now I've done this one, I did this one here, I did one here, and I'm kind of gradually working my way over. I've been using the K700, which I've got over here refueling, and I did one of these ones over this side. Yeah, so I've got one here that needs to be emptied up the top. Oh, no, let me zoom in, there we go. Up here, I did this one over this side, and I've got this one to do here. Now obviously, as you can see, I haven't done all the watch points either. I've been gradually working my way across, and because you've got to go to all of these separate ones, I haven't been doing the convoy mode, and I should have been. Now what I have also found is the C65115s. If I jump to one now, I'll show you what I mean. I'm not getting on with these very well at all. Main reason being they haven't got all-wheel drive, they don't have lockable diff, they're not much good off-road whatsoever, and you get 2 of these when you start, so they haven't really been much good at all. So what I have been using is these, the D538, and I went and got a log trailer, and that one's got a few logs on it, although I'm sure I had more logs on it than that, but anyway, so I'm kind of gradually working my way across the map. The K700, what I'm doing with that, I'm collecting logs in the grab, bringing them to the trailer and putting them into the trailer. I'm going to try the convoy thing, but before I do any of that, what I need to do is change truck to that one. Let's back that out. And we're going to unlock the rest of the watch points. So this may be in a couple of videos. I'm going to do this one now, unlock the watch points, and then I'll come in and probably the next episode go around and collect up the rest of the lumber, or I'll do some of it off screen and finish it off, because I really want to finish the ridge. I've done all the other maps, I think I've completed them all, but this was the one that's really kind of given me a few problems. So I'm going to start the engine on this, put on all-wheel drive, diff lock, and take the part brake off. Just check the map again to make sure I know where I'm going. So we're heading off this direction to this watch point. I might go down to the K700 and go from there. I was just going to go along this track really and see where it went, just because I'm curious, and then head out to the watch point, then go across to the other one. So that's what I'm attempting to do right now. So off we go. What I'm going to do is go down to the low range box anyway, put it into that, and away we go. Now I found on console there's been a few updates for this, and one of the updates recently, when you press on the triangle to go and look at what's available, it says no content available yet. I think that's in preparation for the DLC coming out. I assume that's what that's for. But there have been a couple of updates which I noticed coming back on this recently, that have made life a little bit easier. Some more detailed things on the map pointing to where things are. When you go to this, if you want to change certain aspects, it comes up with various different bits of information on vehicles and whatnot, so you know what to press if you want to go to a different vehicle. What else did I notice? Oh yeah, to recover the ones that say recallable, They used to, I'm sure, now I could have got this wrong, but I'm sure they just used to be recallable to the garage. But now you can recall them to wherever you are, as far as I'm aware. Because I did, when I was unlocking the last watch point, roll it, and it was quite badly damaged. And it used to go back to the garage to be repaired, then you go from there again. But I recalled it to where I was, and it came to me repaired. So that kind of worked out alright. Now I could have used the blue one, I suppose I could have reset this for this game, but I just went with what was available already, really. That's quite a big log. Go to the side of that. Put it straight on, we should be alright. There we go. I do enjoy playing this game. I said right from the word go, it's brilliant fun. It's just a pity. Again, it's that same old complaint, I guess, isn't it? That modding never came to consoles, because I think having some mods on this would be brilliant. I think that's why everyone's quite looking forward to American Wilds coming out, because there's going to be different vehicles. You know, I really do like the look of the Hummer, and some of the trucks just look incredible. So I think that's probably why people are a bit excited about it. Just don't want to get this thing stuck. No, I haven't set myself a waypoint, and I don't often, and I should have done, because I should have taken that turn in, shouldn't I? Right, let's stick that into reverse. Actually, there isn't another turn in. Cross country it is then. There it is. Do not want to cross-axle it at all. Okay, so that's one of them done. Let's go up to the top of this ridge and see where we are. Then one of the things that did get sorted, I found when I played this before, if you went over bushes, certain bushes, they get caught up in the axles. That hasn't really happened since then. Well, that's a good view, isn't it? I like that. So where are we? That's the question. Ah, that's opened up quite a lot I wasn't aware of. Okay, right, so we want to be heading that direction. So we'll go down into the valley to that road, follow that along to the next watch point, and that should be the whole lot unlocked, hopefully. So we want to go down here. Hopefully without rolling it. That would be helpful. Smashing it on rocks and anything like that. K700 should be off to the left. There's a fuel point just up there. Should just be able to see it through the trees now. There you go. So let's follow it along and see what we get to. Try and get out the thick stuff if we can. These crawler gears are incredibly helpful. Quick check on the map. Shall I go up that road? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Might take us off course a little bit, but it looks like a more established route. We'll go along that and then we'll go whichever direction we need to from there. We've got another vehicle up here. Bit of power, that's all we need. Nice more logs, isn't it? So the question is, where is it from here? To the left, down there. Oh, there, I can just see the flag waving. There we go. Actually, this didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. There's me saying about doing it. I'll probably still do this in 2 separate parts, but this didn't take as long as I thought. So now headlights. Is that headlights? Yep, kind of. Right, so handbrake on. That should be the map uncovered now. Hang on, we've got this. Oh, there's it, isn't it? Pretty much. So, the K700 is here. We've got logs we can get from here. And I think there was some back around from the garage. Oh, there you go. Some on the island there, which we're going to have to cross those crossing points there. These ones here. And I think there was some, there we go, 3 there. So we've got a kind of route, we have to go back. So if I jump to the K700, I don't really need that now I've unlocked everything. So what I can do is jump to the K700. I'll probably go cross country to get the logs. I'll take the logs back along that trail to the D538, load them up. Then we can take that whole lot on a trail round past the garage, go and get those, Then we can follow it back round and take some to the lumberyard, because we can't be far off a full load by then, surely. Surely. We'll see. Anyway, that's the plan. Actually, you might be off going back to the main road and round. I don't know. We'll work out a way of doing it. Might take us a little while, but we will get there. That's the plan. So, I want to go to the K700. Let's change to that. Lights on. Start the engine. Now, am I pointing the right way? Yep. If I go back the way we just came. All-wheel drive on. It'd be great if I took the park brake off, wouldn't it? This thing is an absolute beast. And I love it. Now obviously the viewing might not be so great. Now, is it worth me just skipping the night maybe? To make it a bit easier on the viewing maybe. Let's see, that is an option, isn't it? Skip night. Let's do that, shall we? 72 litres of fuel. Yes, okay. Sun's in our eyes. Right, so if we can get up this, shall we? Put it in low range, there we go. Probably not the best way to go, was it? Let's go. Up the middle with smoke, that's what I say. Let's roll some coal. Not the best of my ideas, but... this is more than capable. Yeah, so we just got past the watch point. That's actually quite steep, isn't it? Steeper than I thought. Up over the top. Quick check on the map. Bit of a turn to the right. Down towards the lake that way. We should be okay. This thing will crash through most stuff, to be fair, apart from the bigger trees. Hopefully we'll be able to find that track at some point. Some of these bigger vehicles are horrendous for turning. They take a real long time. I've probably picked the worst route through here, haven't I? There's the track just on my right. So we'll get through here, shall we? Can I thread the needle between those two trees? I can. Nice, okay. So let's find this log point, shall we? Trouble only having 3 logs on each one. It's a bit. That's why this one. I said it's kicking my butt. It's taking ages. It's just the time taken. Really, it's not necessarily that the terrain's too difficult. That was genius. That was. I'd rather get straight onto this unless to. So what I'll do once I get to here, roughly, I'll go for a look again. Let's straighten up on this. Right, so what I'll do is switch to loader. Let's go down with that. Open the grab. Like so, and come off the loader, back up a little bit, park brake on, back onto the loader, and we've got all 3. Raise that up, curl that in a bit, back to that, and there we go. Right, so we can take this out now to the D thingy, park brake. Nope, I'm going to go forwards will be a better idea. Like I say, I don't pretend to be an expert, but I'm enjoying playing it. It's great fun. Now the thing with this, when I first tried to do this, and I panicked, because I thought going through some of these narrow trees, if I catch in the tree, it's going to pull the logs out, and it didn't. It kind of there was no collision. It actually worked out right. Let's pull out a little bit. So I should now just be able to follow this track out. So we've got logs available somewhere else now, and they've popped up. So every time you empty one of the log stores, they're available elsewhere. So it might be there's another one closer to where we are. I won't hit those trees. It just kind of goes through them, which makes life a little bit easier. I know this is a more time-consuming way of doing it, because I could have just. I don't know if this actually got a rear winch, has it? So I thought if I just hook up one of the log trucks and take the whole lot in one go, but in all honesty, it makes no difference. It's just taking time. That's all. So let's just check the map, make sure we're going the right way. Follow that road there, all the way out. Will bring us there. That'll be another load done. We'll see where we are there. We may end this episode at that point. They're only very short ones, and then what we'll do, we'll scavenge some more. Where's the next one? Oh, there's some available there. So maybe we could whiz out to maybe that one. Grab those first. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? So let's carry on, shall we? Oh, they're falling out. And as if by magic, here we are. We come out the right place as well. Always good to be in the right place. So what I might do actually, I'll just cross that tree. Just transfer myself over, change truck. Why is it not giving me the option to go into this one? That's weird. It must be close enough, surely. Oh, okay. Let's come out to the menu. That's weird. Why wouldn't it let me change truck? So what I'll do very quickly, pull forward a bit. Not too far. Brake on. Engine off. There we go. Let's do it that way around. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go to loader first, like so. Let's get that arm out. Like that. Is that as far as it'll go? No, that is. Now we'll go back to truck. Right, let's go. Brake off. Brake on, loader, open up, and there we go. Close that, bring the arm back, job done. Right. Okay, not bad. Another load of logs on. So, where are we heading to now? We're going to go back down to that main road there, up and get those logs, and then hopefully come back. And we should be there. So we want to go this way. Parking brake. Again. I've got an auto box at the moment, only because it's going to be okay on this stuff. So when we get into the slightly trickier terrain, it gets a bit... I can bring the logs back out to here as well. Okie dokie. Low range box, let's go. Living the dream, crashing through the undergrowth. Happy days. I'm sure it was around this way, wasn't it? We'll soon see when I realise I've gone the wrong way. There we go. Logs. Wasn't too far at all. Brilliant. Now, I'm hoping, I don't know how many logs I need to have on a load for it to be how many points. So, we might have to, actually let's get that up a bit. Back and forward. Click. There we go. Right, let's try it again. So, up loader. Let's... That's farm dog. Farm dog loves a loader. At least I think he does. Right, let's go back out the loader. Back this up a bit. So we get into the logs. Park brake on. Back to the loader. Close that. Job done. Lift it up. Nice. Back to that. Put it in forward. And away we go. Park brake off. Again. More log availability. That's what we like. So yeah, American Wilds due out. Is it the 23rd, is it? I'm trying to think now. What's it, the 20th today, which is Saturday, 21st, Sunday, 22nd, 23rd, it's going to be Tuesday, is that right? For PC, PS4 and Xbox. It's coming out on Nintendo Switch as well, isn't it? But I think that's November it comes out on Switch. But looking forward to that. New map or maps and new machinery and lots of cool stuff to play around with. I think I'm going to spend ages bowling around in the Hummer. I think that's going to be just fantastic. Plus there's the Ford F-150 pickup. Yeah, all sorts of stuff going on. And once I get this unloaded onto the truck, I think we'll call that a day for today, maybe. So I'm thinking, let's get around the right way. About, actually, let's twist that back a little bit, go forward a bit. That should be perfect. There, loader. Yes, please. Swing it over. Open it up. Nice. Swing it back over. Close it up. What we'll do very quickly is check where's the next load available. 2 over there. I think what we'll do, we'll leave it there for the time being, and then we'll come back. What I'll do is move this whole operation over. I don't know whether to whiz over the K700 and get those 2, or whether to take it all. I think I might take both over along this track here, past the garage. We can refuel and whatnot. Go and get those 3 there, go and get these 4 here, and then we'll see how we are for a load, and then we can maybe head on back and unload a load and see how we go. And then what I might do is skip ahead, and because I really do want to finish this map, I really do. But I think let's take the park brake off. In forward would be great, wouldn't it? What I will do then, I'll whiz over and grab those 2. I think I'll just crash cross country. I think that's probably the best way to tackle this. Let's just put the power down and crash our way through some undergrowth without damaging that truck. Oh, that was close. Right. So I'll see you on the next one, which should be episode 9. Like I say, it's been a while between episodes, but we will get there. And then hopefully what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Farming Simulator videos out every day. And I'll probably be doing some Farming Simulator and a MUDRUNNER one every day. I'm going to do that maybe for a few weeks. And we'll see how we go with that. But I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm enjoying playing it. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, well, that's going to cause some damage if I'm not careful. Nice. Please be my guest, whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.